What's up, y'all? My name's Nicole. I go by Miss and Hunter on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, and I have a What's Sold video for you today. I'm a part-time reseller and a mom of two. So if things like what's sold, hauls, life as a part-time reseller, life as a mom, life postpartum, I'm 4 months postpartum, if any of that stuff sounds interesting to you, please make sure to like and subscribe. So this What's Sold video is from Sunday, May 11th, which was Mother's Day, through Saturday, May 17th. Let's get started. You're gonna see me looking down on my lap. I'm looking at my laptop, which tells me exactly what's sold. Sunday, May 11th, let's go, Mother's Day. I sold 4 things, 2 on Poshmark, 1 on Mercari, and 1 on eBay. So the 2 Poshmark sales were both eyelet pieces. So I'm like, ooh, that's very spring, very like graduation, vacation. The first one was this A New Day green eyelet, kind of had some puff sleeve. I got this in a thredUP mystery box, so it literally cost me like 88 cents, but this sold for $12 on Poshmark. And then this red Tula Rose eyelet dress sold for $25 on Poshmark, and I got that in a reseller buyout. One of my friends decided she was done reselling, and so I bought a bunch of inventory from her, and that was from that. On Mercari, this Posh Peanut Bamboo Sleeper, we called this the Starry Night Jammies. So my oldest son wore it and my youngest son wore it as well. And that sold for $13.60. And I was pretty happy with that because it had some washwear on it. On eBay, this Athleta V-neck mocha crop tank sports bra thing sold for $26.16. That's with shipping. And then on Monday, May 12th, I sold this bundle on Poshmark for $35. It had a Monica and Andy newborn set, pictured here, and then 2 Kate Quinn onesies. One was a black long sleeve and the other one was a black short sleeve. And then this Beyond Yoga pink space dye dress that I got at a Style Encore a while back, this sold for $28. So if you've been following all my What's Sold videos, this actually sold a couple weeks back and I had it listed as a large and it was an extra large. So it returned to me. I took $2 less this time around, but that's okay. I'm happy it's sold in springtime. All right, Tuesday, May 13th, I had 2 sales, both on Poshmark. This Magnetic Me dog sleeper sold for $17. It was bamboo, both my boys wore it. And then this Athleta red hybrid tank top sold for $20. I don't remember where I got this. This might have been also a part of that reseller buyout. Actually, a lot of stuff from that has been selling lately. And I got that 2 years ago. I got it like summer of 2023. So yeah, 2 years ago. Okay, Wednesday, 3 Poshmark sales, 1 Mercari sale. Let's do the Mercari sale first. I can't believe I've had 2 Mercari sales in 1 week. On Mercari, this airy short sleeve sweatshirt dress sold. I got this at the Goodwill bin, so it cost me 76 cents. And it sold for $15. I'll take it. And then the Poshmark sales, this universal thread stripe dress that I got at a Goodwill. I got it for myself. Didn't like it. It sold for $15. Now this next sale. This Carter's snowsuit sold for $5. $5, y'all. I don't care. I think I had it listed at 10. I was like, get it gone. I'm all about making sure I'm clearing stuff out as my second son is outgrowing things. And it is May, almost June. Don't need a snowsuit, don't need a newborn snowsuit anymore. So $5, sure, take it. Goodbye. And then these Anthropologie, I don't know how to pronounce the actual brand. You'll probably, it's like Cartonier, something like that. These elephant shorts I got at the Kansas City Goodwill outlet. That whole trip, my cost of goods were $3.28, and these sold for $20. Thumbs up. Okay, Thursday, May 15th, I sold 2 things, 1 on Poshmark, 1 on eBay. On Poshmark, I sold these new with tags, Levi's 501 jeans. They were distressed. This also came from the reseller buyout, inventory buyout that I did. So $25. Happy with that. This REI blue short sleeve shirt sold for $26 on eBay. That's with shipping. So I think it was $20 and then they paid $20 plus ship. This I got at a Style Encore, I want to say. That seems right. Okay, I had 4 sales on Friday, May 16th, and they were all on Poshmark. Poshmark's my main platform. I'm trying to push eBay a little bit more, but Poshmark seems to be the main bay, okay? So I sold this Athleta black skirt that I got at a garage sale 2 years ago, and I just held on to it. And then these Athleta, oh wait, sorry. That black skirt sold for $28. It was the Athleta Soho skirt if you're interested, because $28 for a skirt, it's pretty good money. And then Athleta striped leggings. I think I maybe got these from my mom. They sold for $13, again on Poshmark. The last 2 sales are again on Poshmark. These Gibson snake print mules, slide-on mules, sold for $20. I got these at a garage sale last year for $2. And then this Under Armour color block with this neon stripe polo sold for $16. And I had $5 into that from a garage sale this year that I got, I want to say like early April, so sold pretty quick. Happy with that. And last but not least, on Saturday, May 17th, I had 2 sales, one Facebook Marketplace and the other Poshmark. So the Facebook Marketplace sale was this torrid feather print dress. I think it was a midi-length dress, over $20. And that one I actually shipped. So there were fees and stuff with that one. I don't usually get a lot of shipped Facebook Marketplace sales. Most things are porch pickup, so that one was a little different. And then these Nation gold shiny pants I got at a Style Encore sale. I knew that these would sell pretty well, and they did for $25. I'm happy with that. And this is a hi Freddie. I'm in Freddie's nursery per usual. This is how I get to like hang out with him and get some work done. Yeah, and he seems to like hearing my voice. So if you want more info, I had someone give me feedback, thank you, that they wanted to know where I got the items from, where I sourced them. So I'm happy to include that information. If you want to know my cost of goods, my total net profit, I can do all that stuff. But if you just kind of like having these on in the background, hearing brands, hearing what's sold, what platforms, that's what I like to listen to. So that's what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm rambling. I don't need to keep yak. I hope you have a great day. Make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, let me know in the comments what's trending for you right now. I feel like a lot of spring, eyelet, bold colors, polos, and things like that are selling for me. Anyway, have a good weekend. Bye.